Beautiful fire. Star of the show as always. There you go. And another starlet. Less smoke emanating from him. It's Mr. H.
Well, sir, do you think that if you're in this sort of game where we're doing videos and that, do you think you should always hold a bit back for yourself, just for your own sanity type of thing?
Sometimes you can give so much of yourself away
There's nothing left.
at this business, this game. And I've done that. Like I said, my popularity is really, and that isn't me boasting. The tail of the tape is, it looks like it's on the rise again. It went quiet for a couple of years and it's peaks and troughs basically, but you do give a lot of yourself away. I often think about what these African people used to say. They didn't like a camera pointing at them because it takes part of the soul away. Now it might sound bizarre, I think so, but I do feel you can give so much. I've actually given so much of myself, and people don't realise that you become drained. And I've started in Wigan really, getting mouthed a lot of people coming up to me and gangs of kids running up to you like that fucking Pied Piper. And sometimes it's nice being recognised, and sometimes it's embarrassing, and sometimes you don't know what to make of it. You'll have grown men staring at you. And normally when a man stares at another man for a prolonged period of time, it's one of two things. Either he wants to kick the shit out of you, or he fancies you. Which either way is not a desirable kind of...
Outcome.
No. And then they'll come up and say, oh, it's you, isn't it? And it's nice sometimes. I'm not fucking mourning. I created this problem. I went out there doing these daft videos and whatnot. But yeah, it can be
And I'm sure there's times when you go out, and we all hear these stories, don't we, of comedians and actors, and they say, "Oh, don't bother with him. He's a right miserable so and so."
Well, yeah, I am probably one of the most miserable fuckers you'll meet. You know, when I'm not doing what I do on stage or whatever, because we're on the red bar here. So if this video flicks off, there's going to be a part 2. Just warning you viewers. You know, but yeah, it is essentially all an act, and the people you see on camera are not really the people in real life. It's just one facet of your personality.
I would say is that when you get that, you get people who come up to you and they think they know you because they've seen you through the screen.
Well, I get that. I do get that a lot, and your channel's new. I'm sure you will get it. Well, people will say alright to me as they know me, but now I don't even say like, do I know you? I just play along with it and just hope for best they're going to kind of like reveal something in the conversation. Then you get emulators, and then you get, you know, what you get basically is all the problems of being relatively well known, and famous is a strong word, notorious is better. You get all the problems, but you don't get the millions of pounds, you don't get the mansion,
No.
you don't get the Lamborghini fleet, and you don't get the supermodels on tap. You just get some fucking deranged scrubber with asking for selfies. Not as all of you who've ever asked for selfies are deranged scrubbers, you know, but end of the day, it's a bit of fun and it's interesting, and you're on this journey, you're embarking on the journey. I'm 10 years into it.
I'll just get out of the thing of that small. I must admit that's partly as well why I'm not really bothered about redoing social media. And I know you could argue that you're sort of selling yourself short because you have to promote yourself.
Yeah.
But I sort of want that buffer because, you know, I do like being out there.
Well, you don't want to end up like certain people who promote themselves but have nothing at the end of it.
Yeah.
So then what are they actually selling? I'm selling a book. I'm selling stand-up comedy, what you can book me for, amongst other things. But, you know, there's certain people who just prattle, but they need it so bad that it's like a junkie with a fix, really, because it's approval, and you know. Anyway, but I digress.
So your answer, the answer to the question is yes, you should save something for yourself.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, because it can take a lot. It takes over your life, this game, and it's like anything else. There's a price to pay for it. You know, I mean, it's cost me every relationship I've been in, really. The old attention.
Would you say it creates jealousy in a relationship?
Yeah, I mean, basically, my previous girlfriends, who's that woman asking for a DVD, or who's that woman, you know, and it's like, you know, I mean, I am no angel, and I have indulged at times, you know what I mean, with this kind of thing, but it doesn't get you anywhere. You end up on your own, you know what I mean, with a daft Russian hat on in the forest. Not even a forest, it's a wood, you know, but it is what it is, really. We are the imagination of ourselves, as Bill Hicks once said, so I've created this reality. We have created this reality that we're currently in.
Yeah.
You know, we've created this space and what we do in it, and I'm chatting shit, Mr. H, basically, but yeah, it's an interesting ride you're embarking upon. It's not without its potholes and surprises along the way. And my phone's ringing now, so I think we're gonna go now. My agent's on the phone. See you in a bit. Bye.